Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is a get to know me video. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself, so hopefully you can get to know me a little bit better. Okay, so I've compiled a list of some common questions and just like, you know, basic things about me so that y'all can get to know me a little bit better. So I'm gonna just start going down the list and yeah, we'll go from there. So the first thing I wrote down is I am 28 years old and my birthday is August 3rd. Next, I was born in Fort Worth, Texas, and I've lived here my whole life, except for I lived in Sydney, Australia for like 6 to 8 months. I'm not exactly sure in there, but about 6 to 8 months. So other than that, I've lived in Texas my whole life. My job before being a stay-at-home mom was I worked at a cryotherapy place. So I froze people. So if you know what cryotherapy is, it helps with recovery, inflammation, all kinds of things like that. And so I worked at a place locally, actually the first place in the country to start cryotherapy, and I worked there and would freeze people. So they'd come in and get treatments and all that kind of stuff, and that's what I did before becoming a stay-at-home mom. My dream job. So my dream job is to be a songwriter and to sing and stuff like that. There's a lot on this that I'm gonna go into in some story time videos coming up, but I have done this as a job and as a career, and I just have been on hold a little bit, taking care of my babies, but I'm always writing songs and things like that. But I have done it at one time in my life, making money at it and all of that kind of thing, and I do plan to continue chasing that dream. I've been married for 5 years. We just had our 5-year anniversary not too long ago, and yeah, it's flown by. It's crazy. It's hard to believe that we've been married 5 years. And if you haven't seen our How We Met video and How Stephen Proposed video, and there's also a wedding video, I will link that in the description and I'll put them up in the cards so y'all can check those videos out. We have 2 kids. Brody is 2.5 and my daughter Addison is 6 months old. And as far as more kids go, I would say our plan is to have another kid. We had always talked about having 3 kids. And with Steven, if you asked him right now, it kind of depends on the day. Some days he says, absolutely not, we're good with 2. And then other days he's like, well, maybe 1/3. It totally depends. But it's not fair to ask right now because we're just kind of in the trenches of young babies with a 6-month-old and a 2.5-year-old. So I don't know, in a couple years we may rethink that. We'll have to see. My favorite food is either Mexican food or sushi. I can pretty much eat Mexican food like every single day. Obviously living in Texas, we have so much Tex-Mex here and such good Mexican food. So yeah, I could eat that every single day, and then sushi I'm just like absolutely obsessed with. I wish that sushi would keep you full longer because we can go and eat a ton of sushi and then I feel like I'm hungry like an hour later. So that kind of sucks. As far as working right now, my work is obviously being a stay-at-home mom and then YouTube. So if you're new here, I recently started YouTube almost 6 months ago. Wow, crazy. And it's been so much fun creating content and posting videos and things like that. And I have so many big plans for just the rest of the year and just the big goal and the big future. Just with all of this, and I'm just having so much fun. So although I'm not being paid for YouTube at this point, it is kind of like a job because it keeps me really busy on top of taking care of my kids, and hopefully down the road I can turn it into a business. My favorite color is pink, but if we're talking about a favorite color to wear, it would not be pink. I don't like to wear pink. I used to, but now that I've kind of gotten older, it's not my favorite color to wear. I really like wearing black. And with home decor and stuff, obviously, I don't know, don't like pink. I'm like into white and neutral and black and gray, obviously. but Addison's room has some blush pink in it, which I love. So yeah, but overall, like, I love pink things. I like my pink cup and pink accessories and stuff like that. Okay, how tall are you? I'm 5'3". Cats or dogs? For sure, dogs. I do not like cats. I'm allergic to cats, and I would definitely choose dogs. Favorite drink? Probably coffee. I drink a ton of water. I don't drink sodas. Coffee is something that I look forward to every single morning. It's like the thing that I get out of bed for. Initially is just to go and have my cup of coffee. And then as the day progresses, I like can't wait till it's like 4 o'clock so I can have another cup of coffee to get me through the rest of the night. So coffee would probably be my favorite drink. Favorite animal? For sure, horses. It's my dream to have horses someday, and that is definitely my favorite animal. I just think they're so, so beautiful. My favorite perfume is Chanel Eau Fraiche. That is Chance Chanel Eau Fraiche. It's the green one. It's my all-time favorite perfume. Favorite YouTubers. So I've been watching YouTube for a while. We don't really watch a lot of TV. We'll watch, you know, some shows that we'll get onto, but we don't watch a ton. We just don't have a lot of time for it. But I do love to watch YouTube, and so some of my favorites are Erin Williams is one that I started watching a couple years ago when I was pregnant with my son, because her daughter, her oldest daughter, is the same age as my son Brody, and so I started watching her pregnancy updates, and she was one of the ones that that kind of inspired me and made me want to start a YouTube channel. So Erin Williams, I really like Mallory Irvin, I really like Heidi Summers for like fitness stuff. Her name is also Buff Bunny. So there's a bunch of different people I watch. I watch Jaclyn Hill's makeup videos. Yeah. Favorite movie? My favorite movie would probably be, for sure, a chick flick. Either like Sweet Home Alabama or, yeah, probably Sweet Home Alabama. Bad habits. This is so annoying. But the bad habit that I have is like I chew on my, like I go like this. It's stupid. My mom did it, and so when I was little, I vividly remember being in the car and seeing her do that, and then I just started doing it, and it's become this like stupid habit that I feel like I can't stop doing. And every time I'm doing it, Steven will tell me to stop, and I do, but it's actually causing me wrinkles around my mouth, and so it's horrible. It is awful. I'm like really trying to stop because just I don't know. I don't know why I bite on my cheek. I don't know why I do that, but it yeah, it's a bad habit, and it's giving me wrinkles, and hopefully there's some kind of something I can get done to fix that someday. And last, what sports do you play / have you played? I don't play sports. I do work out at Bar Method. It's a bar workout. That's my favorite kind of like physical thing that I do. But growing up, I played a million things, or not really played. I wasn't like super into sports, like athletic. Like I did play soccer growing up, and I was terrible at it, but I did all kinds of other things. So I did gymnastics, and I did ballet, and then I did jazz and hip hop dance briefly. I was really into tumbling and cheering, and I did competitive cheerleading at a separate place, as well as cheerleading in middle school and high school. What else did I do? I feel like I did like a million things. Like that was what was so cool about my parents, is that they like let us try so many things. My brother did a bunch of sports and activities as well, and we were able to just try things out and figure out what we liked. And I think that out of everything I did, cheerleading and tumbling and stuff like that was like my favorite thing. So that is everything for this get to know me tag video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel like you got to know me a little bit better, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.